going to include a 500 watt power supply with 40 amps on the 12 volt rail, so it can run most high-end graphics cards. It's cool. It has a slot load drive. This is a slot load drive right here. We plan to include that as well. It's a Blu-ray reader and DVD writer. And we have two versions. This version over here is an air-cooled version, and we have a water-cooled version. It's actually different chassis because we integrate everything: the radio, pump, reservoir. And you can see here that there's a fill port on the side. So the fill port, you can fill up the water pumping system. It also has a level here that you can see the water level. It'll have a light in there when it's on, so you can see the level a bit better. To support 2 SSDs or 1 SSD and 1 mechanical drive. And we plan to start shipping in Q2. These are very early samples, so there's actually some things on it that are going to change. Power supply is going to change to black color. This is the power supply right here. There's going to be better cable management in there because we're including the power supply. Then we know, okay, graphics card you need 2 6+2 pin power connectors. You need an 8-pin for the CPU. You need a 24-pin, so we can route all the cables to the exact length and make the cable management very nice. This motherboard is called the EVGA X79 Dark, and the short story on this board is that we launched some X79 boards about a year and a half ago or so, and they were decent boards, but we had a lot of our customers who really wanted more. It had some stuff that was missing. It only had 2 SATA 6G ports. It only had 4 DIMM slots. The PCIe layout, while good, wasn't ideal because the board was xl-atx. So we, basically relaid out the entire board. We got the 8 DIMMs on there. We improved the memory layout so the memory overclocking is better. We improved the VRM layout so the VRM is much more power efficient than the previous generation. The PCI Express layout is also improved because that's the standard EVGA form factor, and it supports 4 SLI. And we included more SATA ports, so we have 6 SATA 6G ports and 4 SATA 3G ports.
Bluetooth 3 or 4?
Bluetooth 3.
So we got all the capacitors there.
You can still put a full-size graphics card in there, so you can play games. And I think with Steam Big Picture mode, that really kind of makes people want to put gaming PCs in the living room. Yeah. Well, sorry. On the edge there, which is a dual fan GTX 660. We have dual fan 660, 670, 680, and we just want to give people the option. The dual fan one actually cools the GPU quite a bit better, but there is a downside, and it's quieter. But the downside is that the hot air doesn't exhaust outside the chassis. So if you don't have a good, adequate case airflow, maybe that wouldn't be the best solution. And that's why we offer both of them. So you can have the choice.
Oh. I understand that.
And of course, we continue with the water block designs. We have a very good relationship with SwiftTech on our 680 and 690 SKUs. We have a 12-gauge power cord on there, individually sleeved cables.
240 watts.
This looks like something you'd find in a server room.
Yeah, it's of medical grade. So we just wanted to develop something that was the best of the best. I mean, those cables there, they do cost more, but if you're spending a lot of money on a power supply, we wanted to make sure that all aspects of it were of the utmost quality. So that's that one. We're shipping it today. It's doing pretty good. We have three new models for 2013. We have a 1200 watt platinum, and we have a 1000 watt platinum, and we have a 1000 watt gold. So these are going to be shipping within the next few months.